Hi, good evening everyone. Today's topic is regarding the update sets, where these are used to capture the customization and promote them for the next instance, like from production to the sub-production formats. Like if you are doing the development activities in the dev instance, if you want to promote from dev to test, we use the update sets here. Let's see what are update sets and what will be the definition there. It captures the customizations. Sorry. It captures the customizations and promote in the sense of the formal word for promote is move, but you should have to use the promote keyword. It captures the customizations and promote them to the to one instance to another instance. For example, let me take it as example called table. I got a requirement to create a table with some 25 columns, okay, 25 fields. I think I paid some almost all 3.5 hours or 4 hours or 3 to 4 hours regarding fulfilling this requirement. Yes, I'm going with an example like I got a requirement to create a table with 25 columns and I have taken like 3 to 4 hours. I have developed this table in the dev instance. As we know that we have different environments in ServiceNow like dev, test, UAT or stage, and we have production or live. If it takes 3 to 4 hours in the dev instance, and then I need to test it in the test instance also, then it takes same 3 to 4 hours to create the table with these 25 columns, and along with UAT also it takes the same time to create this table and 25 columns, like with the 25 columns. Then for the time saving purpose, we had a thing called update set, where it captures all these customizations like the table and all these 25 columns, and it takes the major time in the dev instance and not in the test instance. It takes only 2 to 3 minutes or 2 to 5 minutes to capture all these customizations. Okay, by this where we can save our major time for implementing into the next instances. Like if you are promoting from dev to test, it takes only 2 to 5 minutes, like less than. I'm just going with the maximum time. It's a maximum. We can get the customizations in fraction of seconds, but I'm going with the maximum time. If you have any major customizations or the customizations are more in the number, then it takes some major time. If not, it will take some fraction of seconds. We'll show in the live like how to capture those customizations and come back towards promoting them. And the same thing happens like from UAT, from test to UAT, it takes some 2 to 5 minutes to promote those customizations or to implement in that instance. The same thing happens with the production or live. Do you get the idea, the basic idea what is an update set usage?
Yes, sir.
Then
To move the
we
one instance to another instance.
then we'll have a major point like update sets capture the customizations in the form of XML. XML is a language format, like not in the oral language. It's called extended markup language. Okay, XML stands for extended markup language. The update set's entire customizations will save or will capture in the form of XML format only. You can see like each and every uh, ServiceNow instance tables are stored or captured in the form of XML. You can see like, for example, if I want to export anything, like if I want to export the user data, if I open the user table, like any user account, you can export this user account in the form of XML directly. Right click on the column header, you can see like show XML. If I click on this show XML, it will show in the XML format. It is the XML format. Okay, these are built with the tags. These are called as the tags. What you are seeing here, these are the opening tags and these are the closing tags. Like if you have the prior knowledge of HTML, you can easily come to know that what is a tag here. Okay, the same thing, all the customizations of the update sets are captured in the form of XML. Okay, fine. Then we'll see like the regular path, what how to see the update sets which are present in the instance. Let's go for the path. Filter navigator, type local update sets, and where we have all the update sets present in the list view. Let's see. Filter navigator, local update sets. Under system update sets application menu, we have local update sets application module. Just click on this button like application module. It will display the existing update sets. You can see like we have only 4 here. And in this application, we have different like global, security center, pipeline, and now assist troubleshooting. And we have the next path like the secondary alternative way to check what is our update set. We have this globe symbol. Click on this button like the symbol, and we have update set called default, which is under global application scope. Okay, and if you want to create new, just click on create new. Let me open the global first. Default is the default name of the update set, and which is in the application scope called global. If I open this update set, let's see how many updates are there. Like we have done like creation of user accounts, creation of roles, creation of groups. We have created application menus and modules, and we have created a table, and we have done with incident management, problem management. Everything will be captured here. Like you can see, like we have some 643 customer updates here. You can see like the variables are also available here, like color, RAM, and if you go for the next step, like it captures each and everything. Like these are the variables like ROM, RAM, delivery address. It is called the variable set name, and we have some dashboards here, and we have some limitations for the update sets. It captures only some parts of the options. We'll come to that. Okay, and right now we have 643 customer updates here. Right now it is in progress. Okay, I'll give some glimpse before starting how to create it. Like what is the table name of update set? Have you seen in the top of the table? It is the backend name or table name of update set, where you can go for the alternative ways like filter navigator, system update set dot list or list. Okay, first I'll have some basics of what is the major uses of update set. For example, if I got a requirement, like we will get a requirement in the form of stories in my curriculum, like in my work. And regarding that, if I got a requirement, like as we discussed, like how to create a table with step by step, like whether checking whether it is available or not in the list, and check for the update set, and create the table with the given columns, and we need to complete the state of update set as we are stopping the customizations here which are given in the ticket. And then we are promoting the update set from the next instance like the dev to test, test to UAT, or UAT to production or live. Then we'll see what is a naming convention. As I'm working since 6 years, 6.5 years in Capgemini, we are following like naming convention of update set. It's called naming convention. Like it should have some proper formation of the name so it can easily identify. Like I got this from my colleague from Canada, and he referred me this naming convention, so we can easily refer what is this update sets belongs to without opening it. Okay, just the naming convention of update set will be like some organizations will don't follow the naming convention. They may have some problem while checking with the other update sets. If you have multiple update sets, the naming convention will be first will be the ticket number, underscore, and then we have some description, and we have some developer name, like make it as dev name, and we have version, and before the version we'll follow the date first. It is a naming convention of our update sets. Okay, let me give some example here how it will be. Like the ticket number, we'll get the tickets in the form of stories, like stry 000123 is my ticket number, and description is creation of, like creation underscore of table, like make it as pp table, like passport application, and developer name is Sharath, and date will be 030725 underscore v0. It will be our naming convention of our update set. It depends on the company, but major the foreign clients or the other clients will follow this naming convention. Like you can see, like this is a story number which refers to this short description, like what we are doing, like creation of pa stands for the passport application, we can mention in the excel sheet easily, and he is a developer who created this update set and who is responsible to resolve this part, and the date and the version. And you may have some different versions here. Let me make it as clear. Copy, and tomorrow I need to upgrade this, like I got a requirement to create a table with some 13 columns, but tomorrow the requirement will be different for the same table with some 15 columns. Then this will be older one, and this will be the newer one. Like I can change this date here, or I can change the date will be same, and I can go with v1, like it is the latest one. And for example, then I got a requirement to delete all the columns and just go with only 10 columns or 10 fields. Then this will be like v2. Then how you can say like which one is the latest update set?
We do.
How do you know that without v2? Then v2 has a
Version is
significance, like
mandatory.
the version is the significance, like the major part plays, like the version will have the latest format. Okay, this is called the naming convention of the update set. Some organs will follow this naming convention. I have seen like almost 75% will follow. Like they have some different mismatching there. First ticket number will be there. Next the developer name will be there. It may have some jumpings, like from shufflings. Then we'll come to what is captured in update set and what is not. Okay. Let me write first. Capture or things, list of things captured in update set. You can go on mute. Like the first thing is regarding the tables, which will capture all the contents of the tables, and we have fields, and we have, if you do anything in the list format or list layout, it will capture all the things. And if you go for form layouts also, it will capture all the parts of the updates. And then we have some form sections. Do you know about form sections? If you do anything in regarding the form sections, it also capture. And we have something called business rules in ServiceNow. It also captures all the business rules. And we have some UI scripts. We have some UI policies, and we have reports, like we capture the reports and update sets. And we have views, like in the tables we have different views. And final will be the client scripts. And major, these are the major things, and we have other things also. These are the only things which are captured in the update set majorly. Like we have some minimal things there which are also captured, but these are the most important things which are captured in the update set. Let's see what are not captured, or the things which are not captured in the update set. We need to add them manually. I'll show you how to add them manually. A list of things not captured in update set. The first one will be like modified users or modified data. Modified data, or second one goes with the new users. Like if you create new users, it won't captures the new data like new groups. And schedule jobs, we have SJ stands for schedule jobs. Yes, schedule jobs, and it doesn't goes with the home pages customizations. If you do any customizations regarding this home pages, it doesn't capture in it. Okay, I'll show you first how to create a update set and how to capture the customizations and how to complete the update set state and how to promote them. Okay, let's learn first how to create a new update set in ServiceNow instance. Okay, like creation of update set. Let's learn first this. Okay, just go to the filter navigator and just go for local update sets and click on new button to create a new one, or you can go for filter navigator and we have sys that you can copy from top for the easy verification. The same thing applies like do, capital do, form, capital form to create a new update set. Or we have the third alternative. I'll show in the instance. It's not possible to write here. The first way to create an update set is go to the filter navigator, type local update sets. Under system update sets, we have local update sets. Click on this and we have a new button to create a new update set. As we know, this is a basic way. Second way is go to the table name and just go for the form view, or like capital do or small do, like make it is clear like capital do. It will open a new form of update set. It is a second way, second alternative way. I'll show you the shortest way. Like right now you are in the home page of our instance or navigation pane. Click on this globe icon, click on this arrow mark and click on this list button. It's called the list button. Click on this. Okay, then it will display these things. Click on new button. You don't have to click on filter navigator, local updates and everything. Just using mouse, 3 clicks. First click is on the globe icon, second click will be on this arrow mark, and third click will be on this list button, and fourth click will be on this new button. We are having only 4 clicks here. If you go by filter navigator, and you need to type the local update sets, and you need to click on this local update sets, and you need to click on this new button. It takes some major the more clicks when compared to this path. You can follow anyone, all are same. Okay, but you need to have first basic what is the name of the application module for the update sets. It's called local update sets. Click on new button, like it is showing as new update set here. Just remove this and I'll go for our the naming convention like stry 000123 underscore user underscore creation. I am creating a user here underscore Sharath, the developer name, and the date 030725 underscore v1. Okay, is my update set name. Okay, you can choose anyone, but it will be better, or it is a best practice to do while creating an update set. State is in progress, leave parent blank, leave release date blank, and fill the description like for a demo purpose. Like just mention for which purpose you are creating this update set. We have two options here, submit and make current. Submit will create this update set, and submit and make current will create this update set and make this as current. Right now we are under default update set under global application scope. If I make it as submit and make current, then you can see a red circle for this globe symbol. You can see like right now the update set is our custom update set here. You can see this record mark here. Right now it start recording in the backend. Let's open this first. Like how many updates are there till now?
0 updates.
0 updates. Right now I'm going to create a new user, like a new user account or new user profile. As I said that it doesn't capture the things as we create a new users, because we don't create these users in the dev instance. We directly do in the prod. Okay. I'll show you for this purpose like it captures or not. Right now the current update set is our custom update set called story 100123. Let's go to the filter navigator. Let's go for the user administration and go for users and create on new button, and let's go by Shivaji 1947. This I'm submitting for this purpose to submit our user data. Let's check with our like the user account is created here, Shivaji 1947 with user ID. Let's go for the globe icon, click on this arrow mark to check, click on list and open our user account, like the user defined update set. Do you have any customer updates here?
No.
No. Then we'll create some basic table with some 2 or 3 columns. Let's see, after completion of this new user account, we have something called 0 updates. Okay, and right now we are creating a new custom table or new user table, user defined table with some 2 columns or 3 columns. Make it as 3 columns. Let's see how many updates will be there. Okay, as we know that it captures all the things done in the tables. The first item which is captured is table. Let's go to the filter navigator. Right now we are under this update set story 00123. As we know this red symbol which is capturing in the backend. Filter navigator, tables, new button.
Is sharing the screen?
Yeah, I'm sharing my screen.
Yes, it is in share.
Let's make it the table as India.
Your screen is freeze, Sarath.
Huh? Is my screen visible?
Yes, sure.
Yeah, fine.
Yes, sir.
Then the
Yes,
name
sir.
will be automatically populated. I'm just ignoring these buttons and just saving. What I done here is I just given the name like the label of the table which is displayed for us. Like it isn't a visible name, it is a backend name. And you can see like we have 6 default columns and 4 default ACLs. Let's check in the update, like in the update set, what are there, like how many updates are there for this requirement. Like I have given only the name of the table and I just save the form. I haven't created any column here, I haven't created anything here. Okay, right now the form is also empty. If you click on show form, the form will be empty for India 1947. Let's check in the update set. You can open this update set and you can see how many
Sarath,
updates.
1 second, Sarath. Your screen is not visible, Sarath.
Like I'll just go for creation of a table name and we got the updates called 13 here. You can see like the table name and the dictionary entries and the field label and these 4 access controls and these 4 access roles, and we have form layout, and we have a custom role called this user role. You can see like how many updates are there for the new creation of table. Like we have 13 updates. If I create some columns here, then the updates will be more. Like the updates number will be in the incremental format. Let's try to create a new column there. Right click on the column header, go for configure, go for form layout, or it may be anything, like we can go by form builder, form design, anything. It's the best way to create the columns will be the form layout for me. Like I'll create some name, a reference, the table will be sys underscore user table, and I just create 2 columns here, like name, address, name, address, remarks. These are the 3 columns here. Just click on add, click on save. You can see like we have 3 columns in this table, like the name, address, and the remarks. Okay, you can see like how many updates are there for this customizations. How many updates are there?
19.
19.
Is it increasing? Like we just added only 3 columns here. Let's see what will be the updates there. Like for the dictionary, we have address, we have dictionary for the name, we have dictionary for the remarks, and the field label should be added in the database memory. Like field label is address, field label is India for 1947 dot name, and the field label is remarks. Okay, every name should be saved in the database, then it goes for the field label. Then table name should also be saved in the backend, like it goes towards the field label, and the columns will also be saved in the field label format. And right now we have how many updates? We have 19 updates. I want to create some records in this table called 1947 India. Just select any user, Sabarina. Like address is something called Hyderabad, and remarks is not. Just click on submit. I'm just submitting the record. What is the count for the updates? Right now it is 19. Okay, and I created a new record there. Just go for the history and refresh once. We have 19 count of customer updates here. I just create one record or one column there. Let's go for a new record. Right click on the column header, configure form layout, and I just add some email as a column called email here. Just click on add and drag it to the top. Save. As we are doing these customizations in the form layout, you can see like we just mentioned in the form layout also, it will capture all the things which are doing in the form layout also. You can see for the updates like this part, or you can directly go for history. Okay, the updates are 21 here. Is they are increasing like in the incremental format? Is it clear?
Sure.
After completion of your work, like I have done with my work, like I have created a table with the given columns, like 3 or 4 columns. Then what should be the next step I have to done? Like I need to make the state of this update set as complete. If I make this state as complete, then it will stop recording in this update set. If I click on complete and if I save this record, then automatically the update set will not allows you to capture anything in this update set. The state is complete here for this update set. and it will be default directly. Okay, and you can see like how many updates are there. 21 updates regarding this time period, like the time being. And then we need to promote this update set for the next instances. Any doubts still now regarding creation of update set, creation of updates, and completion of this update set state?
No, Sharath.
Clear? Then we'll come to the major part, like after creation of the update set, after going towards the customizations, after completion of the update set, then we have the major thing in update set topic will be, we have two ways to promote this update set, like two ways to promote an update set. We majorly follow the second one, but the first one was the initial one, like exporting XML file. Second one will be remote instance. Okay, I'll show you the first way how to export the XML file. After completion of your update set, then a related link will be appeared. Without completion of the state, this option will not be available in your instance. After completion of this, like after setting the state as complete, then only this option will available in your instance. Click on this export to XML, and then it will be downloaded offline in your system. You can see like .xml is the extension name of this file. You can click on this one and it will open in the XML format. As I said that the XML is a form where the update sets are stored. Like I just mentioned in the top page, like the customizations are stored in the form of XML. It is the XML format. You can see each and everything here, like what is the table name, what is our update set name, when it is created, by whom it is created, and what is the name of the table, like it is a table name, and whether it is under global application or not, and we have some dictionary things, and everything will be recorded here. Okay, then after exporting this XML file, then we need to share this XML file for the next instances, like for the test environment or a testing team or UAT or staging team or production or live team. We have separate teams for the developer teams, testing teams or UATs or stages or production or live. Then we need to share this XML file regarding the sharing platforms. We have sharing platforms in the organization where we follow the guidelines for sharing the things. And we need to share this XML file. Regarding the sharing the file, it may attract some viruses like the Trojans, and it is not the best way to promote an update set, but it was the first way to promote an update set in the initial days of ServiceNow. Then we have the second, like the latest option, to promote an instance by using the username and password of the instance. Okay, any doubts up to here, like exporting an XML file?
No, Sharath.
No, sir.
No doubt.
The second way to promote an update set is like remote instance. Nothing but we need to use two instances, username and password, and we need to create an remote instance, and we need to promote this update set. For this, we have some rules for that, like those are called as some conditions. Make it as conditions. Both instances should be on a same version. Okay, same version, nothing but right now we are in Xanadu version, like Yokohama patch 4. I think it should, the both instances, whether regarding the dev and test. For example, we have done the customization in the dev instance, then the dev and test instance should be on the same version, like in the same release of ServiceNow. Okay, if you do like without having the same version, then error will arise. Then acquiring or acquire credentials of the test instance. We need to acquire the credentials of the test instance where we can share from dev. If you are doing the customization in the dev instance, we need to get the credentials of test instance. Okay, I'll show you how it will be. Like the promoting instance, it may be called as. If credentials doesn't match, then promotion or promoting is not allowed. If the credentials are also doesn't match, then the promotion will be cancelled or it gives some errors. Okay, I'll show you how it will be. And regarding the same version should have, right now I don't have the same versions with my two PDAs, and I'll show you in the next session how it will be. And before that, go for the filter navigator. Let's assume that it's a test instance. I'm just showing for the demo purpose. Right now it is a dev instance. We have done customization in this instance itself. Filter navigator, type remote instance. Under team development, we have remote instance. We need to do the same part in the test instance. I'm just showing for your demo purpose as it is not ready right now. And we need to create here. Just click on new button. Right now we don't have any records here. We need to type the name of the remote instance, and you need to mention the username and password of the dev instance, like what we have done the customizations in the major instance. Right now we have done in the dev instance. I need to give the username of the dev instance and along with the password of the dev instance. Where do you get this username and password? And the URL will get here. Click on this arrow mark, and we have something called manage instance password, and where we get all these things. I'm just copying for the reference here. These are the details of dev instance, and we need to collect the same for the test instance. Okay, then we need to start the remote instance process from promotion of an update set where it can capture the customizations in fraction of seconds. Okay, any doubts till now, like up to this?
No, sir.
No doubt.